You don't really have to spend a ton of money to afford a car that makes you look rich. There are plenty of cars that look and feel a lot pricier than they really are. That's because looks can be deceiving, and not all super expensive looking cars are actually that pricey. Whether you are looking to impress your friends with curb appeal, sporty performance or a V8 exhaust, we have got your fix. While buying a used car, make sure to have an expert's advice and some research unless you like to gamble. Here are 5 cheap cars that will make you look rich. The Aston Martin V8 Vantage. Aston Martin have gained fame as being James Bond ride of choice.
In 3.2 seconds.
They make amazing sports cars that have license to thrill every time you drive. Aston Martins are really expensive. These cars can easily cost over $150,000. But you can buy an Aston Martin V8 Vantage for the price of a new Honda Accord. Driving an Aston Martin is like driving a vehicle with a combination of luxury, performance and bespoke craftsmanship. The V8 Vantage has a 4.7-liter V8 engine that makes 420 horsepower and 470 Newton-meters of torque. While driving a naturally aspirated V8, you wouldn't need any music. The soundtrack of the exhaust is a pure treat for your ears. Fiat 124 Spider. Spending around 25 grand on a well-known brand for a new sports car isn't terribly expensive. The Fiat 124 Spider is a perfect option for a luxury-looking convertible roadster without costing you a fortune. It is a simple, back-to-basics, no-nonsense sports car. Fiat 124 Spider is based on the Mazda MX-5. It got the looks from the car that Elite would drive, causing a lot of attention. The Fiat 124 Spider comes with the rear-wheel drive and powered by a 1.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, which produces 160 horsepower and 250 Newton-meters of torque. 0 to 60 takes 7.5 seconds, and it sounds pretty good too. The numbers aren't as expected from an Italian sports car, but coming towards the price aspect and looks, it's totally worth the every penny. Maserati Gran Turismo.
Whoa, 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 whoa! The Maserati, really?
It is nice.
This Italian beast definitely does attract a lot of attention. Maseratis are fast, highly stylish Grand Tourers. They are marketed as both luxury and performance vehicle. A brand new Maserati Gran Turismo costs over $150,000. But this car also illustrates how quickly these depreciate. You can buy a 2008 Maserati Gran Turismo for around 30 grand. And since back then there haven't been a lot of changes. Driving a Maserati will definitely make you stand out the rest.
And everyone wants a Maserati.
It comes with a Ferrari-built engine, which is a 4.2-liter V8. It expresses the legendary sound that could only come from a powerful, naturally aspirated, all-Italian V8. Vader G35. Vader G35, a car that you may remember from the movie Suicide Squad. Vader G35 is a body kit specifically designed to fit the chassis of Infiniti G35, which you can buy for under 5 grand, and the kit itself costs 15 grand, and adding the assembling expenses and any repairs, the car will cost for around $25,000, or for the price of a sedan you can build an exotic-looking luxury car. The interior and the engine upgradation is all up to you, and sky's the limit here. For car enthusiasts it doesn't excite. But non-car guys and most of the people might confuse it for a $500,000 sports car. And it doesn't look like the other cheap replicas. It is something of its own design. The Chevrolet Camaro. What could you want more than a car that really turns heads? The Camaro has fantastic curb appeal through a number of features which make it instantly recognizable. A muscular rear end, distinctive headlights, and the retro-futuristic stylings present throughout all models really make an impression. Driving a classic Camaro might even make you look like the wealthiest person in the room. Most owners love the Camaro's storied history, standout looks, affordable blend of style and performance thrills, and highly capable handling. With the base 4-cylinder engine, the Camaro gets solid fuel economy ratings and delivers ample power. Considering the engine quality, the Camaro is very affordable indeed. The older you go, the cheaper it gets. You can easily find a used Camaro for under 10 grand with the V6 and V8 options, both offering a reasonable price tag. This means you get the kind of driving quality you would expect from a luxury sports sedan from Europe at a much lower price. The V6 can take you from 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds, with 355 horsepower to back it up. You will see a lot of performance out of this engine, which works very well with this particular beast. You won't be upset that you didn't fork out for the extra upgrade unless you're in the habit of street racing or going to track days.